A Miracle tonight at 5:30 on News Channel 10.
You know something? It's really cool of Felicia to let us hang like this and be alone.
Yeah. It's nice to kiss you and not worry who's gonna see us.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like danger. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a cop.
Oh, really? Is this dangerous?
No, but sneaking around trying to find a corner where I can be close to you is...
Close like this?
Yeah?
Yeah. Come here. I got something for you.
You put me on a pedestal. Ooh, another present?
Yep.
Oh, well, let me guess. Keys to your heart.
Kind of.
Well, there's 3, so let's see. The other 2 are the keys to your mind and the keys to your soul. Right?
The keys to my apartment. I want you to move in with me.
Hey, Nick. It would not be too late for me and my lovely fiance over here to get a couple of nice, big, fat, juicy burgers, would it?
Over here, guys. Plenty of room at my table for you two.
Listen, Nick, if kitchen's closed, we can go someplace
Oh,
else.
come on, sit down, sit down. I got plenty of fries here. We can share. What's the matter? You don't want to eat with me? Where the hell are you, Donna? Another drink. Make it a double.
Oh,
Hey, take care of that. I'm the groom. The groom gets whatever the groom wants on the groom's wedding.
that's good to know.
Your message was loud and clear. There's no mistaking that.
What message?
I think we made love earlier in the stables, lest you forget. It was better than it's ever been for me, wasn't it for you, too?
Donna, making love with you has always been great. It's when we get out of bed that we have problems.
Not anymore.
Why? What changed?
We've changed. Michael, you almost died. You said yourself that surviving leukemia made you realize how precious time is.
Well, yeah, but...
And 2 people cannot have that kind of passion unless they have a very, very deep connection.
Right, well, what about Matthew? I mean, what about your connection with him?
I'll think about that tomorrow.
What are you, Scarlett O'Hara? Come on, I thought you loved this guy.
I thought I did too, but why are you bringing Matthew up?
Well, because, I mean, I thought you and he were a 2. I mean, you were...
Well, yes, we've had a magnetism, but why are you doing this? You don't need to be self-sacrificing and noble. All we have to do is just admit that we still love each other. God gave us a miracle when he started playing that old song on the radio.
Oh, honey. That wasn't God. I mean, that was us. We're responsible for what we did.
That's just my point. Not only has your leukemia gone into remission, but you've been given a second chance with the love of your life. You're back, and I'm here. I'm yours.
Oh, Donna, look. You and I have got to get something straight before this goes any further.
When I'm with you,
It's the Bubble Up Pump Game, a bubblin' blowin' race to get to that pup in the tub.
He's in the tub, bubbled up, bubbles floating up and up.
Your kids will love popping and catching bubbles as they move around the track.
Bubble up, up is bubble.
Hurry up!
Bubble up.
Whoever gets the most bubbles wins.
You're a bubbly puppy. Bubble up, bubbles up and up. Bubble up.
This is fat-free Jell-O instant pudding. The box says it's fat-free, but let's see what my taste buds have to say. The box says fat-free, but my taste buds say it's too good to be fat-free. And I believe my taste buds. I've known them longer. Fat-free Jell-O pudding. Dessert is back, and it's fat-free.
Day 1, condition as usual. Get soft hair, get flat hair. Day 2, use finesse. Get soft body. Why? 2 conditioners. One penetrates for softness, one evaporates and lifts for body. Soft body. Day 3, get soft body. Meet mysterious stranger. Day 4, get soft body, get married. Get telegram from Queen. Welcome to the family. Soft is easy. Soft body takes finesse.
So, there's a new kind of fruit? Is it tough? Is it slippery?
No.
Then what's new about it? Oh, I see. This fruit won't shift, ride, or bunch. Hey, it's Golden, the new Gold series. It's fruit you can wear. Fruit of the Loom. Always in season.
Does cooking with less fat make your family less than enthusiastic? Introducing Campbell's new reduced fat cream soups. With half the fat, but rich, creamy Campbell's taste your family will love. Campbell's.
Go ahead, touch your skin. Because Lever 2000 has moisturizer, so it won't dry your skin like the leading deodorant soap can. Lever 2000, it's best for your skin and all your 2000 touchable parts.
And what exactly do you have to get straight?
Look, I love you. You know that.
I know that. After tonight, I have no doubt.
And I mean, we definitely have chemistry.
Chemistry.
Is the word. Chemistry. That's
yes.
right.
All you have to do is be in the same room with us. You can feel the sexual attraction.
Right. Well, we've always had that connection. Right? I mean, I know that sometimes you could finish my sentences. I mean, before I even...
you even know what you're thinking.
Right, right. Look, when I came back to Bay City, I will admit that the first time I saw you...
I know. I felt the same way. It was as if we were breathing the same rhythm and everybody else was out of sync.
Yeah, but... Honey, don't you think we know each other so well? Because, you know, we've been married 3 times. I mean, it'd be pretty strange if we didn't know each other that
I
well.
know.
You know.
We were meant to be together.
We were meant to be together, right? What's there with the bag?
Oh, nothing. It's just a couple of things. A toothbrush, something to sleep in, although I kind of like this.
Why?
Because it's late and I want to go to bed.
Here? With me?
Yeah. What's the matter?
Oh, no. That's it's not going to work.
What do you mean it's not going to work?
Donna, just because we rekindled an old flame.
There was nothing old about that flame. It was scorching and searing and passionate and hot.
I know. It was wonderful. It was fantastic. I enjoyed every minute of it, okay? But that doesn't mean that it has to change our lives.
Michael, we made love.
Right. But come on, I mean, don't you think maybe that we should think about this as maybe just a lapse in judgment? Come on, I mean, we can remember this wonderful evening we had as a beautiful memory and get on with our lives.
Our lives. What lives?
Our lives, Donna, you know, like the one you have with Matthew and the one I have with Nick and the dog. I mean, you know, the lives that we had before tonight. You know, the one where, like, I was in remission and you were engaged to be married.
I wasn't just engaged to be married. I was supposed to be married now.
What?
While I was rolling around in the hay with you, Michael Hudson, I was supposed to be saying I do to Matthew Corey.
Another round for the groom.
Yo, Nick, deal with this.
Oh.
Hey, Matt.
Wait, just tell your friend to save a little time and bring the bottle over here. Hey,
Matt,
easy.
I think you've had enough.
You think, hey, I'm not even started yet. Come on, drinks for everybody, on me.
Hey, Matt, you're drunk.
Listen,
and we're not going to serve you anymore.
You get the hell out of here, because you know what? The last person I want to celebrate with is Michael Hudson's little kid.
There's Matt. Why don't we join him?
Oh, no. Hey, I asked first. Hey, Doc. Sassy's is gonna have some stiff competition when my man Joey Carlino opens his restaurant, huh? Come on.
Jake, I really don't think this is a good idea.
No, listen. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out.
No, it's fine.
I'm sure Joe told you that we went through some stuff when we almost froze our butts off in that meat locker.
Yeah, he told me.
I told her.
Meat, near-death experiences, they have a way of making people not Pauline, you know what I mean? Remember when we had to jump off that cliff together?
She told me.
Yeah, I told him.
Look, this is not gonna work.
Sure it is.
No, there's no sense pushing it.
You know what? Joe? We all three live in the same town. We're bound to run into each other.
Like tonight.
Exactly. This might be a sign that we're ready to take the next step.
Yeah. What step is that?
Well, you know, Jake. Our divorce.
Gary, you really want me to live with you?
Well, I just want you, period. And this to me feels like the next step.
Well, it doesn't to me.
What are you saying, that I read you that wrong?
No, you didn't read me wrong.
Well, what then? I shouldn't have said what I said, right?
That's not it. No, I'm glad you said what you said. I'm glad you said that you were falling in love with me. I'm falling too. I don't know. Falling can be dangerous, and it just depends on where you land. And there's so much that we don't know. I mean, it's just the beginning. But moving in together, it would be like starting a book in the middle.
Yeah, but we're not starting anything. I mean, I was your police academy instructor, the one that you thought had it in for you. Mm-hmm. And we beat that. Right? And I mean, the rules say that we can't be together, but look where we're standing. And I kiss you. And you kiss me back, and we make love. I mean, you even stopped me from drinking, Josie.
Okay, you brought it up. You're drinking. Gary, staying sober should be the #1 thing on your list, not picking out curtains with me.
What, you think I'm gonna fall off the wagon?
Sometimes I think you're afraid you will. So there's that. And the department. I mean, Captain McNamara had you post a memo about no fraternizing. So until we can figure out a way around that, I just don't think we should push it. Besides, Charlene's out of town, and John just got suspended, so... I mean, the last thing he needs to hear right now is that I'm leaving home. What? Why are you smiling at me?
Because I can't help but smile. You're so beautiful when you think for both of us. Just because you won't move into my apartment, does that mean you don't have the hots for me anymore?
I'm burning up, Lieutenant.
Good. Well, then keep these, would you? Come on. Means you can come over whenever you want.
Okay.
Whenever you have the urge. You just let yourself in. You don't have to call first. You don't have to ring the doorbell.
Oh, I get it. You don't want me to wake you up.
No, you better wake me. Hold on. Felicia? Oh, my God. Honey, what's wrong? What's wrong?
No.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's raining here at Indianapolis, but the conditions at the Fisher-Price Raceway are perfect as usual. Thanks to the easy-to-use remote control and specially grooved racetrack, even a 3-year-old rookie has no problem keeping his car on track. Veteran drivers can switch into a faster, high-speed mode. It's easy to see why the only thing that can stop these two speed demons is refueling. The Fisher-Price Radio Control Raceway. You're never too young or too old.
Saw something in a grocery store, did not believe it. A couple of crackers, a little meat, cheese. They called it a lunch. It's not a lunch. New Jimmy Dean Tasteful. That's a lunch. 2 hearty sandwiches, Oreo cookies, Lay's potato chips. It's a tasty, full meal.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
Makeup can make you look older by settling into fine lines. Revlon age-defying makeup has color particles wrapped in moisturizers, so it floats above fine lines.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
We're getting used to it. Everything's so new. Is TJ doing better?
Yeah, he likes his new room.
I sure misses things back home. But he's a tough little guy. Yesterday he said, I guess I better get on my bike and go round up some new friends. And how are you doing? Me? Any new friends?
A feeling this close.
Not like you.
It's all within your reach. That's your true choice. AT&T.
I'm using Pam, the only leading all-natural cooking spray to cook a low-fat feast. Pam lets the natural flavors come through, so nothing comes between you and the taste of your food. Pam.
Obviously, Natural Instincts has arrived. Natural Instincts. The hair color with natural ingredients. Aloe, chamomile. Hair color that's actually good for your hair. Natural Instincts by Clairol.
Tonight on an all-new Sequest 2032, Taken Hostage. You are going to die tomorrow. One of these people will lose their life to save hers. Then on Dateline, is this sleepy town hiding an ugly secret? This detective claims dozens here are involved in a massive child sex ring. Is he right? Then on an all-new Law & Order, based on one of the most notorious crime sprees of the century, is she another Patty Hearst?
I was his prisoner.
How can we know that for sure?
Law & Order after Sequest and Dateline, all new NBC tonight.
A divorce, sure.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spring it on you.
What are you talking about? I was going to bring it up myself.
You were? Yeah. Well, that's great. That means we're on the same wavelength. Excellent. You know, because Joe and I, we're trying to plan our future.
Uh-huh. Nick, do you think I could get a fill-up over here on this? You guys want anything?
You want to get married?
Yeah. You guys set a date?
Well, it's kind of hard to do that since I'm still...
So my...
Yeah.
Why, thanks, Nick. Thanks. Well, you know me, I'm not one to stand in the way of true love. I mean, you know, it's whatever you want, Cupcake.
Oh, Jake.
I'm sorry. It's sort of fell right out there. You know, Hop, I'll get with the program.
Jake, I don't want anything from you. I don't want you to give me anything. Not money, not property, nothing like that.
Well, I guess I got off easy, huh?
You know, I thought that a friendly divorce was too much to ask for, but you're really being great about this, isn't he, Joe?
Yeah. It's not going to be a problem.
Great.
Listen, you drop the papers and you have your lawyer send them to my lawyer.
Okay, can't we get one of those no-fault divorce things?
No. We definitely have to go by the book. Besides, there's a serious matter that we have to discuss, and that regards to child support for Buster.
Who's Buster?
My turtle. He only stuck his neck out for Paulina, but, well, he'll adjust. I had to.
Jay! I thought I told you. You know, when he came back to town, I told you to stay away from my sister.
Matt,
What?
it's okay.
What's the matter?
Matt.
You didn't get the message?
Matt, it's
Hello?
They get 3 sheets to the wind, Mike.
You know, Joe and Paulina, they belong together. He doesn't jerk her around like she used to.
Matt, how much have you had to drink?
You know,
Matt.
just don't break up that happy couple. Don't break them up. Hey,
Matt,
what's the matter?
I'm not the kind of
You
guy
talking
that
back to me?
steals someone else's wife.
We're kidding.
Matt.
Shut up.
Cut it out. Come here.
Just tell me you're gonna marry. You're gonna marry Joe.
Yes.
You're gonna.
Yes, Matt, I'm gonna marry him, okay?
Now, tell me something, Jake.
Fire away, Joe.
Nice guy routine. For Paulina's benefit, right?
No, I'm just trying to help Paulina out, so?
It's a bunch of bull from start to finish. Right? Good buddy?
Matt, I have never seen you like this. What is wrong?
I lost her. I lost Donna.
Married? You never mentioned you were getting married to Matthew tonight?
Well, in the heat of the moment, it flew out of my mind.
flew out of your mind? I don't believe this.
Michael, you knew.
I what?
The cufflinks, my great-grandfather's cufflinks. Why do you think I drove all the way out to the farm to get them back?
I don't know. For your great-grandfather's shirt.
For a wedding present from Matthew, obviously.
Donna, you stood up your fiancé, I mean, at the altar for some cufflinks? That's the most selfish thing you've ever done.
Selfish? Who put his arms around me in the stables?
Oh, well,
Who danced me right out of my clothes and into the hay?
Hey, wait a minute. Now, I
And the
didn't
way
exactly
you
twist
touched
your arm.
me? Don't pretend like you didn't know what you were doing, Michael.
Donna, darn you. It's not my fault. We fit together so well.
And you want me right now, don't you?
Yeah, I want you right now. Don't you understand? If I spent all night here with you, making you happy in the morning, you would wake up with the worst hangover you ever had.
Hangover?
Yeah. Yeah, because, Blackie, we're good with each other. We're the best, but we're kind of like too much of a good thing. You know, that's why we can never stay together, because, Donna, that's why we argue so much. Because when we're together, we almost snuff each other out. We argue to give ourselves breathing space, to give ourselves some distance. I don't know. You know, there might be a way to fix this.
Fix what?
Well, fix it so that you can still marry Matthew.
Johnny, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your evening together. I just didn't want to be alone.
No, Felicia, I was just leaving.
No, please don't do that. I hate that I'm doing this to you.
No, you're not doing anything. Are you kidding? Boy, thanks to you, we had a great time.
Yeah. And besides, I should get home. And John is, poor guy, he's really going through a rough time.
Thank you.
Okay, so take care, all right?
Yes. Bye.
1 second.
Good night, Lieutenant Sinclair.
Good night, Officer Watts. You be careful now.
I will. Thank you for the book.
Oh, make sure.
And the, keys.
Please, come by and read me a chapter sometime, would you?
I will.
Okay.
I will.
See ya.
Bye.
All right. Tell me, what is it?
I'm your sponsor. I'm not supposed to be leaning on you. I mean, this is really against all the rules here.
Look, I threw the rule book out a long time ago, so why don't you just tell me what the problem is, okay?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never felt like this before. I feel like
It's okay.
I'm gonna fall apart.
Just relax.
I can't.
Just relax.
If I do, I'm gonna break into a million pieces.
No, John. You scared me. What are you doing here?
I just love it when I find something that makes baking so much easier. It's Crisco sticks. They're easy to measure. And you keep them in the cupboard, so they're always soft and much easier to blend than butter. They come with lots of great recipes. Like Crisco's Ultimate Chocolate Chip Cookie. It bakes up higher than Toll House cookies made with butter. Stays moister, too. Crisco sticks have butter beads.
For soft, moist cookies, cooks who know. Trust Crisco.
Which of these leading cough medicines do you prefer?
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, this looks really different.
This other one's so runny. It's watery. Oh, this coat's better.
Is this a trick?
That colored water?
This would feel good going down.
Looks like serious medicine. What is it?
New Vicks 44.
New?
It coats even better than before. Better than the other leading syrup. It contains maximum strength cough relief, and people with a cough prefer it.
Well, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
New Vicks 44, the one more people prefer.
Yeah, I'm 36. And if I see one more gorgeous 18-year-old trying to sell me wrinkle cream, I'm gonna scream. There's so many beautiful women of all ages, much older than me. I think I'm beautiful.
Oil of Olay. So sheer, so light. It penetrates quickly to boost skin's moisture renewal process, reducing the look of fine lines and wrinkles.
You know, if it could make me look gorgeous, I think even Princess has a chance.
A lifetime of beautiful skin. Oil of Olay.
They call them channels. I call it better protection. They're the smart idea on Always with Wings, and they're pretty amazing. Channels that form a barrier of protection at the edges. Even when I move, they help keep moisture in the center, so the sides get better protection. While dry weave helps keep the surface drier. They call them channels. I call it just plain smart. It protects me better than any regular maxi I've tried. New Always with channels. It's cleaner, it's drier, and now it protects even better.
Your teeth. Your dentist knows every nook and cranny. And in the last 2 years, more dentists have switched to the toothbrush shaped to fit your teeth than to any other. Hey, if the toothbrush fits, Crest Complete, the right fit for clean teeth.
This is Ultra Spick and Span. Just one capful removes dirt easily. So you can get the job done without a lot of muscle. Ultra Spick and Span. Dirt's wiped out, you're not.
John, what's up? Did something happen?
No. I was just out getting some air.
At midnight?
What are
All
you
right.
doing? Are you on one of those undercover things or something? I thought you were off tonight.
Oh, no, I am. I'm off. I went and had a beer with some of the rookies, you know, complained about work, how hard they're working us. But actually, I was on my way home. I didn't want you to be alone, you know, with Mama gone and this lousy day.
I should have gone to a meeting is what I should have done.
Oh, that's a little difficult to do at this hour.
I know, I missed the last one. I didn't know what to do.
You did the right thing. You came here, and in turn, you kept yourself from drinking.
Oh, you have no idea how tempted I was.
Oh, I have an idea how tempted you were. You know how tempted I was? When Ryan died, I was this close to having a beer.
If I had acted on my impulse, I would have destroyed myself tonight. Oh, God.
But you didn't, all right? You hung in there.
No, I wanted to. That's the terrible part. I really wanted it more than anything. And if I had let myself, I would have ruined other people's lives, not just my own.
Felicia, you can't care for the whole world on your own, all right? Listen to me. All the pressure you put on yourself with Lorna and how she's going to think or feel if you fall apart,
You don't
it's going to make you fall...
Gary.
Felicia, I'm not leaving here tonight. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you from taking a drink.
I don't want to drink. That's not the problem. It's what I'm feeling. It's what I want. It's what I almost gave myself over to tonight.
What? Did you say something?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying that, you know, it's the lousy time for Emma to have had a stroke. Not that there's a good time, but, you know, it just seems like you really need Mama right now.
No, well, I spoke to Charlene.
Great.
I told her about the suspension. The loan was turned down. It was not a pleasant conversation.
Still, it always makes you feel better when you talk to Mama.
Yeah, it does. A good friend of mine told me that a call to my wife was exactly what I needed.
I was trying to help him.
Who? Cass?
I really believe that I could turn it around, but you know what? I can't. Gary, I am heading into a bad place, and I'm going to take him with me.
Felicia, listen to me. You are one of the best friends that I've ever had. You know that? Now, if you were trying to help a friend, I don't see what could be wrong with that. There's nothing bad about that unless there's something you're not telling me. Now, what is it?
I'm on the level, Joe.
That's pretty hard to buy coming from you.
Well, you know, the thing that most people forget about me is that I'm a fair guy. I mean, I fought hard, I'm not denying that, but I lost, you won. Paulina loves you. Game over.
Make sure you remember that.
I was at Mom's house with the Justice of the Peace. Vicky and Morgan were there as witnesses, and no bride showed up.
Matt, there has to be some kind of explanation.
Yeah, she dumped me.
No, honey, Donna loves you. Donna loves you. You two have worked through too much to be together. I can't believe that she just chucked it all. Hey, maybe she got cold feet, okay? Maybe something happened to her on the way to Rachel's.
Or someone.
What?
You know, Donna has been married to Michael so many times that it's instinctual. When the time comes for her to say I do, she beats a path to his door.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
What?
That she went back to Michael?
She nursed
No.
him through his illness. He's all she thought about for weeks. Damn, Michael Hudson.
I'm sorry, Matt, I didn't quite catch that.
Stay away from me. Just get away from me. Get away!
You think that Michael's trying to break you and Donna up?
I'll bet my life on it, pal.
You're wrong.
Am I wrong?
The guy's happy for you.
Where is she? Where is she? This is our wedding night. If she's not with him, where the hell is she?
Stop. I can't marry Matthew now.
Wait a minute, not so fast. I mean, he doesn't have to know what happened, right?
I know what happened. I just gave myself to you completely and unreserved.
Okay, we got swept up in the past. I mean, that's all that happened.
The past had nothing to do with it, Michael. That was desire. Every time we've looked at each other lately, all we wanted to do was go to the nearest bed. Don't deny it.
Well, that's a little strong.
Okay, pretend all you want to, but this has been coming for a long time. Even when you were in that damned isolation room, you were flirting with me.
Flirting comes as second nature to me, Donna. I mean, with you, I didn't mean anything by it.
You didn't mean anything?
All right. Hold on.
You did... You got me all stirred up? Mount St. Helen erupted again, and you say it didn't mean anything?
I meant everything I said to you in the stable. Every word. But can't we hold on to the couple hours of pleasure we had? It's just a really great memory. Huh? The truth is, Donna, I don't want you back.
Well, tough. You've got me.
The stuff you keep under here isn't made to be used on here. Introducing Endust for electronics, with anti-static to safely clean and repel dust. No wax, no ammonia. So scrub your hardwood, but protect your hardware. New Endust for electronics.
Betty Crocker knows what hungry guys want.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Potatoes.
And Betty makes one hot potato.
Preschoolers can learn so much with Play School's all-in-one fun learning center. It's an easel, a desk, it even talks to them.
Draw a circle.
It challenges older kids, too.
You spelled dog.
Yes, I did.
This is an idea whose time has come.
Take a breath. Notice anything? Well, if you happen to have a tic-tac in your mouth, you would. You notice your breath tastes fresh. People around you would notice your fresh breath, too. Can you breathe without a tic-tac? Of course. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Today's Autumn Adventure, Philadelphia. Is it the nation's friendliest city? Plus the beauty of Amish country and the best cheesesteaks. So join us tomorrow on Today's Autumn Adventure.
It's been said, you are what you watch. Shouldn't you be spending a little time with Fit TV? America's #1 fitness resource, 24 hours a day. Call this toll-free number now and tell them you want to get fit.
Fit TV, because you are what you watch.
JCPenney's biggest sale of the year is Saturday. 15 to 60% off all day. Extra 10% off 8 to 11 a.m. And $5 off bonus coupons after 6 p.m. JCPenney's one-day sale.
Retired General Colin Powell makes his intentions known finally. And for love or money, how should you buy diamond jewelry? Some advice, first of 5.
I'm consumer investigator Mary McGuire. Learn how to be more fiscally fit no matter what your age. How to avoid the empty nest egg. Thursday at 6 on News Channel 10.
Turn to 10 for News Channel 10, weekdays at 6.
Look, I'm real sorry that your engagement got busted up, but it got nothing to do with Michael, okay?
How he got to her?
How, by remote control? The guy's been at the farm all night by himself, minding his own business, not busting up your engagement. Yeah. So knock it off.
Hey, come here. Don't walk away. How do you know he's alone? You've been here all night, haven't you?
You know what? Let me tell you something else, Corey. If he wanted to steal her back, he wouldn't have to do it in the middle of the night. Okay?
Come on, hey, stop already, all right, you guys? I mean, Matt's dangerous anyway, but drunk, he's just sick. So why don't you just let him play, all right?
Yeah. I want your advice, Jake. I'll ask for it.
Oh, man, everybody's a type.
Hey, Jake. Matt, I could not help but overhear.
Well, everyone knows now. I might as well just end it.
Hey, come on. Yeah, relax, huh? Listen to me. Come here. Can I give you some free advice?
Well, I got nothing to lose.
So you got a lot to lose if you love her. Do you love her?
You know I do.
And if you think Hudson has got your woman, you go and take her back.
Don't you listen to him.
Matt, you get in the guy's face and you take your fiancée back before it's too late.
Joe, that's lousy advice. Matt, I'm in no shape to go search. Matt, no! Stay here, please! Stay, have some coffee. Oh! Joe!
How can you say you don't want me back?
Because the truth of the matter is that you don't want me back either, not really.
Don't tell me what I want. You don't have a clue what I
Oh,
want.
I know exactly what you want, Donna, because that's exactly why we're here. I know you. I know you inside and out. I know that you want a guy with fire. You want electricity, you want sparks. But in the cold light of day, Donna, you want somebody who's going to be here for you. And that's not me, honey. That's never been me. I mean, it may have looked like me laying there in that hospital. I gotta tell you, that pathetic guy is gone. I was given life back. And I want to live my life with no strings and no attachments. I've got to live my life like that because that's who I am.
But I love you.
I love you too.
Then why are you doing this? This is our last chance. Why are you throwing this away?
I'm not. Don't you see? You are. You're throwing away your life with Matthew if you don't go back there and find a way to get him back.
I can't.
Here. I want you to take these cufflinks and you go find Matthew and you ask him to forgive you for standing him up. And then you marry him. Okay?
I tried to do that. I went back to Rachel's after we were at this table. That's where we were supposed to be married, and he was gone.
Well, he's got to be somewhere. Who knows? He might be back at your house waiting for you. You go find him.
I can't do it. He expects complete honesty from me. And if I tell him what we did, it will break his heart.
Oh, well, you're right. You're right. I mean, Matthew's he's a good guy, and he deserves better than that. And I guess what we deserve is to live with the guilt of what we've done. But, you know, maybe the only thing that we can do is lie.
I can't do that.
Donna, you may be a little rusty, but truth to tell, there is absolutely no one in the world who's better at lying through her teeth than you.
You want me to lie to Matthew?
Yeah, as only you can. And after maybe a little groveling, I'm sure he'll forgive you.
Michael. He'll know. Every time he sees me looking at you, he'll see me wanting to make love to you.
No. Hey, Donna, stop that. You're wrong. That was just a time warp between the two of us, yes. And it's over, honey. It's over. Look, Matthew is young, and he expects so much from you. I mean, come on, that's why you love him so much. He expects more from you than I ever did.
I don't deserve anybody as wonderful as that. I deserve somebody as awful as I am. Oh.
I'm telling you, listen to me. If we slip into the same old groove tomorrow morning, this world will have 3 more of the most miserable people you've ever seen.
What's wrong with the old groove? I'm very comfortable with the old groove.
You're scared, sweetie. You're just scared. That's why you came here tonight. But Donna, you can't hide forever. You can't. This is your life. Isn't it about time you figured it out?
I tell you what, let's go home, and I'll make you some scrambled eggs.
Well, I'm not really hungry, but I'll walk you to your car.
Yeah, my car is just around the corner.
I know, and
Besides, I am a cop.
And I'm your stepfather, so I'll walk you to your car.
Thank you for listening to me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, now this is what we're going to do. You're going to pick out your favorite book.
Oh, no.
Yes, and I'm going to get you some of that tea, that healthy stuff that makes you sleep.
Home.
Felicia.
I'm taking you off the hook. Now,
No.
Come on, get out of here.
I'm not going. You're shutting me out.
Hey, I'm not. I just need a little time alone, that's all. Thank you for being so good to me.
You're welcome.
Go on, get out of here.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
Maybe once in my life.
Ah, come on.
All right, twice. Never.
How often do you change long-distance companies?
What's the point?
They're all the same. Now there actually is something worth changing for.
How's that?
Sprint Cents. On top of 10 cents a minute, you'll get cash back every year you're with Sprint.
This is called money.
10 cents a minute and some cash back?
Great. Thank you.
Good idea.
Yeah, I would like cash back.
Who wouldn't?
It pays the day.
Sure beats making money the old-fashioned way, doesn't it?
Call for 10 cents a minute evenings and weekends. Now with cash back.
Who wants to think about light bladder protection all the time? I don't. Because now, Stay Free Serenity has new extra curved pads with Dry Layer Plus to keep them much drier than ordinary maxis. So I feel drier. Try new extra curved pads, only from Stay Free Serenity.
Now, all the strength of Imodium AD is concentrated in the smallest, easiest to swallow anti-diarrheal caplets ever made. So powerful they can work in one dose instead of dose after dose of the pink stuff. New concentrated caplets, only from Imodium AD.
The last time I took a strong cold medicine, it wiped me out. It made me drowsy and overdried my sinuses. Then I tried Sudafed Severe Cold Formula. Big difference.
Sudafed Severe Cold Formula gives you the strong relief you need without the side effects you don't.
It opens up my stuffy nose without drying me out, quiets my cough without making me drowsy, and eases my aches and pains without stomach irritation, so I feel like myself again.
For the relief you need without the side effects you don't, take Sudafed instead.
If you never get a yeast infection, you're lucky. But if you do, you're lucky there's an effective cure like Myselect 7. My doctor says it has the same prescription strength medicine as Gyne-Lotrimin, and it costs less. So my choice, my cure, is Myselect.
You got the dress and all the rest, the look you're looking for. Now you got more.
Now Caress has more rich moisturizer. It leaves skin softer than soap can.
Now you got more.
Before you dress, Caress.
This week, a secret exposed.
Jennifer can never know we had an affair. Wait till Peter hears this.
Now the truth could destroy them.
What is it? It's bigger than we ever dreamed.
Then, alone,
The baby's coming. Please, somebody help me.
she faces the unexpected.
No.
Sammy, is she breathing?
The 30th anniversary, Days of Our Lives.
One man's defining moment. The episode that cannot be missed. ER, all new NBC Thursday.
I guess you didn't see the sign. We're closed, you know.
Does that apply to me?
What are you doing here?
I came to thank you for what you did tonight.
So you called Charlene. Good. How's her sister? What did Charlene say?
Charlene's coming home as soon as Emma's out of the hospital.
You must be very relieved.
She was grateful for the call.
I know she's worried about you. Did you tell her what happened, that you were suspended?
Yes. But I didn't tell her that she owed the call to you. You were the strong one tonight, Felicia. If it hadn't been for you.
John, you've had a lot of things happening lately. You know, the trouble with the hospital, and it makes you vulnerable, that's
No,
all.
I've been selfish.
No, you haven't. We're friends. I understand.
Well, I want to understand you. I want to know how you feel.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me. Felicia, what do you need?
I swear, if anything happens to Matt tonight, I will never forgive you.
What'd I do?
You practically told him to go and beat up Michael Hudson. I've never seen Matt like that.
He wants his fiancée back. I can relate.
I didn't go back to you because you started throwing punches at Jake. I went back to you because I love you.
Well, you wouldn't know it now by the way you're yelling right now.
This is not yelling. This is foul talking. I'm sorry, okay? It hurts to see my brother hurt so much. And to be honest with you, I didn't think I would be dealing with the divorce so soon.
Paulina, you can't get married until you get divorced.
I know. I don't know when it was a cheeseburger. Now I couldn't even eat if you paid me. At least Jake took it pretty well, don't you think?
You really think so?
Well, he said he didn't want to stand in our way.
And since when do you believe anything Jake says?
Joe, this is going to be hard enough without you being negative, too.
Paulina, do you want the divorce?
Yes! I just don't want to hurt Jake any more than I have to, all right? You can understand that.
Honey, the guy cannot be trusted.
Now, I want to be as positive about this divorce as I possibly can, okay? And if that means giving Jake the benefit of the doubt, well, I don't think that's any skin off our noses, do you? I mean, think about it, sweetheart. We're the ones who have each other. He's all alone.
And so, do we have a deal or what? Come on, Jake, find me. I got no experience doing any of this stuff.
Nick, you're on probation, right?
Right, I hot-wired a car. Doesn't make me James Bond.
Yeah, I wired a couple of those in my time.
Oh, yeah?
The difference is I didn't get caught.
All right, so you're stinking rich, right?
They told me that I could give Donald Trump a run for his money. Clue, I didn't get that way busting tables. Now, you can be a good boy and get your hand slapped for playing with matches. Or you can let that heat that you got in your gut build and set the world on fire. Nick, you go with me, you don't have to wait for Daddy's trust fund with all the strings attached. You have money and your own place and freedom. So what do you say? We have a deal?
Matthew, please be home. I need you. Please be home, Matthew, please.
If you're looking for bread to serve with dinner, it's in the fridge.
Really? So that's not bread behind you?
Not hot homemade bread. See for yourself.
Grand's biscuits?
Sure. My Grand's bake up all golden brown on the outside and fluffy on the inside. Like homemade bread, but faster and easier.
I never thought of it that way.
Grand's Biscuits, hot and fresh from the oven in just 15 minutes.
They're like homemade bread, only rounder.
On the face of things, Tavesty seems to cost a bit more than these cold medicines, but prices can be deceiving. See, one little 12-hour Tavesty is so effective at relieving your congestion and sneezing that to get close to the same relief, you'd have to take 4 of these, or up to 6 of these, or 6 of these. So with these guys, you could pay more than twice as much, and you don't even get continuous relief. Now, there's something to feel sick about. Prescription strength Tavesty. Relief you can count on.
Like anyone who lives in Moore County, when I make beef stew, I use only the freshest ingredients, and I cook it real slow. Fast is fine if you're a racehorse or a rabbit. Not if you're making stew. So once a week I bring my Dinty Moore stew here. You see, not everyone has the time we do in Moore County. So I pack up a little extra for the rest of the world.
Good morning, Dorothea.
Morning, ladies.
Homemade goodness from Dinty Moore.
School's out now. What to do? Make something quick to feed the crew. Cheese to the rescue. And make some hot cheese toppers. Crackers topped with melted cheese, apples, ham, whatever you please. Cheese to the rescue. Rescue me. Great hot snack, take your pick. But hurry, because they're going quick. Cheese to the rescue. To the rescue. Cheese.
From Eureka Technology, the Victory Clean Air System for powerful cleaning on and above the floor. The Boss, sleek, trim, powerful. Mega Boss, 14-inch wide pad, cleans faster. Boss and Mega Boss, both mega values, only from Eureka.
There's never been inline skates as easy as new Fisher-Price inline skates. They go on easy, they adjust easy. Wide for beginners, streamlined for pros. They're so easy, they run circles around any other inline skates.
What I need is for my good friend, John Hudson, to go home right now.
I don't want you to be alone.
John, I will be fine, I promise.
It's too late for you to be down here all by
You
yourself.
can't be this close to me and expect me to be strong enough to turn away from you. All I know is that you have to go home right now. Please. Go home.
Keep the change.
You're not still mad at me, are you? Hmm?
I can't stay mad at you. I love you too much.
Oh, yeah?
Not make out.
Hey, come here, baby. Let me tell you something. When I get this close to you, everybody else drops away.
I know, honey, I feel that way too, but the problem is we're not alone.
Well, let's ditch this joint.
Good idea.
Come on.
Night, Jake.
Good night. Anyone asks you, I'm not involved. The only way you know Jake McKinnon is he used to give excellent tips when you used to be a busboy.
You got a deal, man. You got a deal.
Donna? Nick?
Where is she? Where's Donna?
Matthew, please be home. Please. Matthew, I need you. Oh. Oh, I want to tell you how much I love you. Call Victoria. Victoria. Oh, I can't call Victoria. The children will wake up. Oh, shut up.
To me, this is a really beautiful day. It's soup weather, and I'm a soup kind of guy. There's this cream and chicken with vegetables from Healthy Choice. Oh, man, that is rich stuff. Great big vegetables, lean chicken. Just makes you feel good. Sort of like slippers for your tummy or something like that. Oh, and only has 2 grams of fat. It's beautiful. With Healthy Choice, I can eat what I like. Tomorrow's forecast, cream of mushrooms.
Nothing ruins a good time, like the painful pressure of sinus congestion. That's why there's an Afrin nasal spray just for sinuses. It relieves sinus congestion and painful pressure faster than tablets.
Oh, I just love a happy ending.
Afrin Sinus.
Please pass the all fruit.
Polaner All Fruit is real fruit, sweetened only with fruit juice.
Would you please pass the jelly?
You'll call it delicious, you'll call it remarkable, but please, don't dare call it jelly.
Boys love Tonka trucks. It's genetic.
These are called soft walking wheels, and they are so cute.
And he's giving it the Tonka test. Yes. Today it's soft Tonkas. Next year it's
potty training.
For even the littlest truckers, Tonka means trucks.
Sausage is a great deal like life. You get out of it about what you put into it. And at Jimmy Dean, we put in the good quality cuts of meat, combine it with our very special spices. You get tasty sausage that doesn't all cook away. Taste that country goodness.
It's the friends you've waited for. Ross finds out Rachel's feelings.
You're over me? When were you under me?
And Julia Louis-Dreyfus is the single guy's danger girl.
Scare ya?
And look out for an all-new Seinfeld. Plus, Caroline dates a doctor.
You're jealous?
No!
Can you do this?
Stop this! All new NBC Thursday.
This is Karen Reed. A jury gets the Crossbow killing case. There is support for infertile couples, and the license plate lottery is on. Those stories and much more on News Channel 10 tonight.